Greetings, my name is Michael Shapiro, and I'm the Executive Director of the SWAPOW Plus Foundation. We're super excited to have you join us this year for our Professional Development Program. This is a brief orientation of what to expect for the program, and I'm excited to answer much of the questions you might have. I guarantee if you're willing to follow through with this program and finish what you start, you will be astounded by the results. And for many of you, this will be a springboard into your professional careers. Many participants in the past didn't realize their passions or their interests could align to a vocation that's meaningful and even high paying. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the program, what to expect, some of the requirements, and how to be successful in this program. So SWAPOW Plus does a lot of programs that have to do with skateboarding. And this is our capstone program that truly we want our participants to realize what they're capable of. Many times in our lives, things feel like they're out of reach or they're off limits to us. And this program will help you realize that many of the things you want in life are not off limits or out of reach, especially if you're willing to work hard and be consistent and follow through. You'll be learning in the context of this program how to glue, press, laminate, shape, create your own skateboard graphic, your own skateboard logo, and actually your own small miniature skateboard company. You'll be making multiple skateboards with your own custom graphic. And this graphic is going to be your own. It's going to be aligned to your core values. It's going to be aligned to your design preferences. And it can tell some of your story, or it can honor somebody in your life. When you're done with this program, I guarantee you'll have a stronger understanding of your skills, your interests, and possibly future careers that can stem out of these interests and passions. So with anything in life, you get out of it what you put into it. And so a big part of your success in this program is going to be your motivation. There's two types of motivation. One is intrinsic motivation, and intrinsic motivation is motivation because you want to do it. You do something because you want to do it, not because you have to do it. Extrinsic motivation is another kind of motivation. It's a motivation that others tell you you have to do it. So you're motivated because you have to, not necessarily because you want to. This program is 100% your own intrinsic motivation. You don't have to be in this program. It's an invitation to you, but it's not mandated, and you're not getting a grade for it. So my hope is that you approach this program with an internal motivation, not that you have to do it, but that you get to do it. And the more you tap into that internal motivation and express yourself through that motivation, the more successful you'll be in this program. By the way, if you can find a job that taps into your intrinsic motivation rather than extrinsic, you'll be a very successful professional. So here are some of the ways you can be successful in this program. First is to be present. We encourage you to actually look through each weekly lesson. You'll be given a prompt each week for the lesson of the week. And that week has the lesson's content to help you both learn some of the professional lessons and personal lessons, but also to help you be successful with the outcome of the program. And so we encourage you to please take the time, probably about 10 minutes per week, to read through the lessons, to look through the discussion questions, and to try to understand the content of the course. We also encourage you to attend all the in-person sessions. It's very difficult to be successful in completing this program if you don't show up. It doesn't mean that you can't miss one session, but of the 7 sessions, 5 out of 7 are going to be super important. So please make it a priority to both read the lesson and also come to the in-person session. The second way you can be successful with the program is to be passionate, to be excited, and to be thrilled with the opportunity to be able to do this. You're expressing yourself in a unique way by creating a custom branded skateboard with your own personal graphics on it. And if you come with a really positive attitude and you're excited, others will kind of gain that excitement too, and it'll be something that you thoroughly enjoy. Our participants often come a little reluctant And as they start to attend our program sessions, it's one of their favorite things they look forward to each week or each month. So please come with passion and excitement to the best of your ability. A final way that you can be successful in the program is to be yourself. One of the phrases we use in our program is run your own race. Some of you might be really skilled artists already. Others of you may not feel like artists at all. You'll be around people at different levels and abilities, and so I encourage you to run your own race. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't worry about somebody else's graphic that might be better or even worse than yours, but simply focus on your own progress. We have another phrase, and that is progress, not perfection. Don't worry as much about it being perfect. Instead, simply take note that you're making progress and you're actually putting yourself out there, creating something unique and your own. So this course is a voluntary commitment of your time. While most of your peers are watching another episode of their favorite television show or playing video games, you're coming to a class voluntarily to learn professional skills and to work hard with your hands and to create a product that you'll truly be proud of. And so we encourage you to manage your time. Oftentimes it's easy to put things off and wait till the last minute, but it's so much better if you follow the assignments as they are laid out versus trying to cram them all together at the end. One of the biggest assignments of this program is to create your own personalized graphic. That process starts with napkin sketches, sketching multiple designs, just playing around with the concept, and then ultimately finalizing that graphic into something you're going to apply to a skateboard. If you take that whole 2 or 3 week process and consolidate it into 30 minutes, your graphic won't be nearly as good as it could be if you took the time to sketch, practice, rehearse, and just get familiar and comfortable with the concept. So I encourage you to allocate some time each week. It's really not much, probably about 15 minutes per week, and you could actually accomplish a lot with this progress or with the program. If you cram it all into the last minute, the outcome might not be what you're hoping for. But on saying that, doing something is always better than doing nothing. So if you have put it off and you still want to be in the program, simply getting a sketch down that we can turn into a graphic sometimes has amazing results. So don't feel like you've got to build up to this masterpiece. Instead, it's simply where you're at in this particular season of life, doing the best you can. So we encourage you to try your best and manage your time when possible. So the primary objective of this course is this, that you will build something with your hands that you can be truly proud of, possibly one of the biggest accomplishments of your life to this date. And so you'll be gluing, pressing, laminating, shaping, and creating your own custom handmade deck. There's no one on the planet like it. It's uniquely yours. You'll be taking your own unique graphic and applying that to that custom handmade board. That board that you made by hand and applied the graphic by hand is yours to keep and yours to proudly show the world of what you've made. Many of our participants have kept this finished skateboard for the rest of their life, and they bring it out to show their closest friends or even their teachers. The second board you'll make will be made on a pre-made skateboard, and you'll be applying your graphic, the same one that you create for the stencil, but with a vinyl sticker. You'll be painting the board or staining it, and then applying that sticker to the board to realize that you can still make a really cool product without doing everything by hand. Your final board will be on a pre-made skateboard again, but we'll take your same graphic and it'll be a laser etch. So you'll have 3 different boards with the same graphic with 3 different graphic applications. All of them try to teach a life concept. One is the value of hard work, that you are going to work really hard to finish this handcrafted board. And you'll feel the dignity and pride of finishing something that you started over a multi-step long-term process. The second is how you can take that same idea and make it a little bit less intensive, but still have a great outcome. We encourage you to consider taking that board and actually donating it to an incoming participant who's learning how to ride a skateboard in our program. You don't have to do that. You can skate it yourself or keep it if you want to, but that's an option. The third board with a laser etching is going to be teaching you the concept of actually selling your skateboard. And many of you will choose to sell your skateboard at local silent auctions, in even art galleries or fundraising events, and you'll actually get to keep some of the money, the proceeds, from selling that board. Again, all of this is voluntary. All three boards are yours to keep if you want to keep them, or yours to apply in those other specific areas if that's something you want to do. The program also has two components. One is remote lessons, and the second are in-person sessions. We have 12 remote lessons, and those lessons are designed to teach you the content of the course. And then we have in-person sessions where you're going to be applying some of those concepts to finishing your skateboard. We encourage you to try to do both. And to help you with the remote sessions, you will be assigned a coach. That coach will meet with you every week, ask you how your progress is going, help check in and answer any questions, or just make the curriculum a little more relevant or a little more three-dimensional. You do not have to have a coach to go through the program, but many of our participants have really benefited from having a coach cheer them on as they do the remote sessions, and then meet them in person when they go to apply the skills they learned in the courses. You'll be getting a weekly email that has the course content kind of distilled into an outline form, and what the important assignments are for that week and what the important objectives are. And so keep your eyes out for that weekly email. To be honest, a lot of our participants will only read that email, get the basic concepts, and then just sort of look at the course content online to get an overview of that. Some of our participants have busy lives. You're in school or you're working, and sometimes you're only able to skim the surface of the content and come to the in-person sessions. And that's okay too. Many of our participants do that the first time through the program, and then they want to come back. And as they come back, they teach others in the program who are coming in, and that time they actually start to learn the curriculum and get into the deeper nuances of the program. So come as you are, bring what you can, and ultimately though, we want you to be successful for whatever that looks like for you this year. So all of our in-person sessions will be on the EVIT campus, which is in Mesa right off Main Street. You'll be actually coming into a wood shop and a classroom, and you'll be actually working with your boards. You'll be sanding, you'll be painting, you'll be doing all sorts of really exciting and engaging activities. I am confident that if you decide to enroll in this program and follow through with the steps, you'll be extremely proud of yourself. You'll find great success, and the outcome might be one of your most important accomplishments. We can't wait to meet you. We know that you're going to bring a lot of value to the program this year, and that we'll learn from you as much as you'll learn from us. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you for sharing the ride with us.